right, so a team right now that I think can really go all the way and win it all is the Los Angeles Rams. 'Cause right now, I think the Los Angeles Rams are one of the hottest teams in the NFL, along with the Seattle Seahawks. Um, right now, like between both the two of them, I wouldn't be surprised if either team come out of the NFC and compete for a championship. But this video, we focusing on the LA Rams, and raise the question of how dangerous is this football team? Because yesterday against the San Francisco 49ers, Matthew Stafford had another huge game, another multiple touchdown game. Um, this time it was against the division rival San Francisco 49ers. Um, it just like ever since they made that trade with the Lions, this team has been on the right path ever since. It was on the right path before that, but quarterback wise, the Rams have benefited significantly. And if this continues, well, I think it will. But this is a bit the trade between the Rams and the Lions, the trade that sent Stafford from Detroit to L.A. and Jared Goff to from L.A. to Detroit is like a historic trade to me. And I think you gotta put it up there with one of the top. I think right now it's a top 10 move, regardless if it was a free agent signing or a trade. This is a top 10 transaction, because the Rams, are continuing to compete for championships, and the Lions, they were allowed to rebuild the franchise because of this trade, because they've added like all pro players because of that move. But for the Rams, man, look, this is a dangerous football team because I think they got everything to be really good on both sides of the football. Offense, we all know about the offense. Matthew Stafford had another huge game um, yesterday. Throw for, I believe, four touchdown passes against the San Francisco 49ers. Dropped 42 points on them. We know about Kyron Williams. We know about Puka Nakua, Devontae Adams. They just got studs all over the field, man. Studs all over the field on both sides of the football. Jared First on defense. Fisk, Colby Turner. This is a really good football team, bro. You know what I mean? So I think they can go all. They have the potential to go all the way. They got the. I mean, this is a different team compared to the one that went to the Super Bowl a few years ago and won it. Stafford is still there. Like a significant portion of that roster is gone though. But you got Stafford. He's been there before. Um, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Rams are a really good football team. I mean, they've done a really good job rebuilding that team on the fly pretty fast after that Super Bowl run. Because I remember, if you recall, they won the Super Bowl against Cincinnati Bengals. That following year, it was a disaster. Stafford was hurt. They got rid of him. They got rid of multiple players after that, and then they just started to rebuild. But it wasn't that. It was done pretty fast. You had the quarterback. You didn't really have to worry about um, drafting a quarterback. So I mean, um, that pretty much helped. So look, um, I just think it's a dangerous team that I don't see a lot of teams beating. San Francisco usually gives them a tough time, but this recent meeting, and that they could have won that other the first matchup with them, but you know how that transpired. It's been pretty much the Rams this time, all Rams, in this recent matchup they had yesterday. You know, and San Francisco was fighting them, was was putting up a fight against them, but the Rams was just too much right now. You know, Stafford is playing like an MVP right now. Right now, he's playing like an MVP. I know there's a lot of people out there that view Drake May as the front runner that win MVP, but they need to look at what Matthew Stafford is doing. They need to look at what Matthew Stafford is doing. I think right now he's a Hall of Famer. He's going to the Hall of Fame on this pad that he's on right now. He's already got a Super Bowl. If he gets another one, he's a lock to get in. I think he's a lock to get in now, but he's really gonna be a lock, a first back, might be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Most likely he will be if he gets two rings on his resume. You know, um, because I think this matchup this Sunday, and I'm probably gonna do a preview video on it this week between the Rams and the Seahawks. Um, Most likely the winner is gonna be. Um, I think the winners right now in the playoff race. Seattle is the number one seed in the NFC, but if I think the winner of this matchup, we got this coming up this week. Game is in Seattle. I think the winner of that matchup will be. I think they're gonna have the inside track to become the number one seed in the NFC. But we'll see how it all play out, man. But the Rams are dangerous. They're a dangerous football team because week prior uh, against the Saints, Stafford had 4 touchdowns. I think the week before that against the Jaguars, Stafford had like 4 to 5 touchdowns against the Jaguars in Europe, I believe. So he just been on fire lately, man. On fire, you know. So um, they're my right number right now. To me, they're my trending Super Bowl pick, man. Super Bowl representative from the NFC. You know, and the way the AFC is looking right now is pretty weak, man. In my opinion, pretty suspect. You never know who could rise up, but compared to make a comparison of both conferences right now, I think the NFC has multiple teams that can win the championship right now. Multiple. Like I said, I like the Rams. I like Seattle is looking really good. Um, I still think Philly is a threat in the NFC East. Who we got? Yes, Philly in the NFC East. I'm still not, you know, I'm not big on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I like Detroit, you know, but in the AFC, I think there's only like a handful of teams I believe in on the side of the league right there. I like not really sold on Indianapolis because I wonder if if you could shut down Jonathan Taylor, you probably could pretty much. I think you can knock down, you can take down the Colts. Chiefs still dangerous, but not what they once were. Buffalo looking suspect. I like the Patriots though. Patriots might be a team that can make some noise in the playoffs, but Denver, I'm not sold on Bo Nix. The way he's been playing lately, I think the way he looks right now, it's looks like he's bound for that team is bound for a first round exit. But we'll see how it all play out, man. But anyways, man, I think the Rams are dangerous. A really good football team that I like that I believe can come out of the NFC and possibly win it all, just based on how efficient Matthew Stafford has looked at the quarterback position. So we'll see how it all play out, man. But let me know in the comment section below, man. How dangerous do you think the Rams are? Do you think they're a team that can go far in the playoffs? Do you think they can get to the Super Bowl? Do you think they can win the Super Bowl? It'll be a second one on the Matthew Stafford. Let me know in the comment section below. Peace. I'm out.